Why don't you give me a sign? Like the sea that leaves a trail along that shore. It's not your problem, it's mine. Everybody thinks that I'm okay. Sometimes I think I am too. I'm on the outside looking in. I'm waiting for the shockwaves to begin. Oh, won't you let me hold you for one time? Just a rainy day in a London cafe, a London cafe. So give me one last serenade. Say to me, or swear at me till the night turns into day. And it was a shame when daylight faded, because we didn't notice at all.
See, in my line of work, you have to have a code. Rules. One last job. Rodents don't live very long without us.
Hi, I'm Hayet Ekeleme. We are at the premiere of The Last Heist in London's Leicester Square, and you're watching The Fan Carpet. Okay, good evening. What is your name, and tell us a little bit about you?
Good evening, I'm Kid Boogie. I'm a music producer, person who discovered Natasha Bedingfield. So yeah, been a busy boy.
Amazing, amazing. So what made you get into music?
It was really a passion, and music was really in the family from quite a young age. My dad was an opera singer, so he was incredible, so that was my inspiration. Yeah, so I started out as a session musician to start with, and then gradually progressed into being a writer and a composer and arranger, and then it all kind of went downhill from there.
Uh-oh, what do you mean downhill, please? Okay, no, he's joking. It's a joke, guys, it's a joke. Okay, so which artist would you say has been a meaningful kind of person to be working with?
That's a very interesting question, quite a difficult one.
I know.
Because just before I worked with Natasha, I was working with her brother Daniel. Right. Yeah. We worked together when we were doing the garage scene. Do you know what I mean? So, and from there, there was a little gap where I was working with some top producers in London, and I got introduced to Johnny Douglas, who works with George Michael. So we kind of worked together as well. So it was all an amazing experience to kind of lock in with these pros and really make some great connections. Amazing. So that's been kind of the catapult for me, you know. Amazing. Yeah.
So what's next for you? What are you up to now?
Well, there's more movies on, because I'm involved in movies as well. Legacy is a film that I've been involved in. Also, I have some soundtracks on there. But there is some new music coming out. I'm working with a dance act called X. They've had already quite some success with #1s in their club chart. So I'm working alongside them. And there's a few other projects that I can't really reveal just yet. Okay. But suffice to say, it might involve some members in this auditorium.
Oh, that's exciting, that's exciting. So music has changed so much. How have you found that kind of change, and how have you gone with the time?
Once again, that's quite, it's been a challenge, but at the same time, the record industry has changed so much so that online distribution has made it so much more accessible to like get your music out without the headache of signing unnecessary contracts and maybe being, you know, taken advantage of in some way, you know, royalty rise or so forth. So it's been good and bad. I think there's a mixture of, because a lot of people are relying on streams, as we all know. Everyone's kind of looking for the big numbers. But for me, it's been, networking has been key. Super key to gaining myself up in the game and really just letting your music speak for itself. I think ultimately that is it. Well, I personally have struggled with mental health. I have also had series of bad traumas, personal traumas. I had a really bad road traffic accident in 2011 that left me disabled. So I'm definitely abled producer, and I stand by that. And it was a big, deep was a lot going on, and it kind of changed my life quite a lot, significantly, and also suffering personal distress with family. Cancer has been a big part of that, unfortunately. So, but that has been a big catapult for me to like redefine myself, you know. So I've learned a lot from that. I learned to appreciate life and respect the process. Respect life.
Amazing, amazing. I love your story. And you said that you went through this. It's an accident, right? You don't physically look disabled. So in which way are you disabled, or how did it? How are you affected?
I had to learn to walk again. So I was out for a long, long time.
It's amazing to see you back on your feet, and that's such an inspiration for anybody watching this. What advice would you give for somebody who's going through their lowest place in life?
Do you know what? Sometimes you just have to dig deep, and you find. For me, faith was a big deal for me. Got me through a lot of stuff, and I had lucky enough to have some close people around me that would encourage me and give me the pick me up. But ultimately, you've got to find that something in you that drives you. And for me, music has been everything. You know, knowing that I had the ability to do what I was doing, even though I thought my life was over, it really was only just the beginning. And look now.
Amazing, and I love your story so much. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's actually incredible for you to come on here and speak about the things that you've been going through. And I really do hope that his story is able to inspire somebody else who's going through the same. Thank you for joining me. Amazing. Have an amazing night. Yeah. Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. Please follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Never grasp.
Never signed up for.
We're here to make fake robberies great again.
I'm here on the largest of the Balearic Islands, Mallorca. With the turquoise waters of the Mediterranean Sea, beautiful mountainous landscape, the thriving city of Palma, quaint little market towns, a growing number of luxury hotels, it's no surprise that the likes of Audrey Hepburn and Elizabeth Taylor like to holiday here. So come and join me as I take you round Mallorca.
Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. If you like this video, be sure to click that thumbs up button at the bottom of your screen. And also be sure to subscribe to the Fan Carpet YouTube channels. They're absolutely free and so much fun too. Be sure to check out the official website, thefancarpet.com. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay up to date with reviews, competitions, the latest news, and so much more.